So the last moment in that dream is like almost the whole world understands that we just had to go through this. And I remember it was a very sunny day and very relaxed, and people were like having short sleeves and just relaxing on streets and just watching the situation revealing. And at some point, I think one of the rebels came to the window, and police was really, some still were afraid that he's going to do something violent, and he just stepped out of the window, and he levitated and came down to the street, to all the police guys, just floated and landed next to them. It was so gentle and so calm, and all the things they were doing, the protests, everything, it really depended how you look at it, because the police could still think that they were dangerous because they are infected. But if you actually listen and if you actually saw them, then you would know that they're not. They're just shouting about the change. And I think it ended there, that I think I kind of joined the rebels somehow, and it's just felt that people who got infected and let it happen and went through a transformation, they have some extra skills, maybe like not superpowers, but I think it was all kind of a metaphor in that dream, but kind of not. If you think about all the details that were there, I don't think any situation like that happened globally since, I don't know, that dream, which was probably over 15 years ago. But it so much makes sense now that we're going through some kind of transformation. And I think what best reason could we have to stay at home and look at our lives and think about everything that we didn't have time to think, and do the things that we never do? What's a better reason than like when everything stops? Can you imagine that before it happened? It's almost not possible to stop all the world, and yet it is happening right now. So I think this moment right now is the perfect opportunity to just look at our lives, and if there is something we always wanted to do and we never did, now is the time, or at least to think about it. If there was something that we didn't have time for, maybe take care of ourselves, or just feel, or just stop and look at the world, now is the time to do it. When is going to be better time than now? So I think, like in that dream, it's all about how you look at it. And I think it's a choice to look at it as opportunity to change, rather than resisting what's happening. If you resist, then you're always going to be in fear. And if you agree to what's happening right now, even though it's completely in opposite to all the plans and everything that we used to do, but if you see it as a good thing that it happened and is happening, then you're just creating a space to new things to happen. And you might not know what those things will be, because we don't see everything and we don't know what's going to happen. And sometimes we really don't know what's best for us. We just think we know, but we don't. Sometimes the world gives us what we really need, and we resist that. So I think it's just good to think about it in this way. What's my perspective? What do I think about what's going on right now? That's what I think. And I think it's the choice, and it's the choice between two feelings. Do I choose fear, or do I choose something else? And I would say the other feeling is joy and love, you know? I don't know what you think about it, but all the good things I felt were just full of love, the universal kind of love.